Hey, what is up, everybody? Welcome to the TOD podcast. I'm your host, rawolf. I'm here with Ajit Pai, Starterlek, and our special guest, Berzerk Breezy. He also goes by a lot of other names, but Berzerk, introduce
Project
yourself.
Number 9.
Yeah. He's had some stupid-ass names, honestly. Like, I think wasn't one of your names, like, before, when you, like, changed them every week, wasn't one of them, like, Dude of Duty Pop?
I'd rather not talk about that.
Dude of Duty
whatever,
Pop?
man.
How do you come up with his names, dude? Like, legit, they're so good.
You like
so
Pirate?
Yeah, what was going through your head when you thought of Dude of Duty Pop?
Zan cakes. Lots of Zan cakes.
Well,
I don't know what a Zan cake is.
It's a drug. Let's just leave it at that.
Okay.
Anyway, so let's start off this podcast with a thing that everybody's probably going to be talking about. And I swear, if you guys don't know shit about this, because I expect you guys to know shit about this, because we did a practice run.
I don't know about it.
Shut up. Anyway, so we did a practice run like a week ago of a podcast, and then I was like talking about Harvey Weinstein.
Wait, who's Harvey?
Yeah, exactly. They don't even know who Harvey Weinstein is, but hopefully you guys know about. Do you guys know about net neutrality?
Who is that?
Yeah, isn't that like when oh shit. I forgot what it was, but like, yeah, time to Google it.
All right, hold on.
I know, like, it's like to like stop websites. Like, I went on Pornhub and they're like, "Hey, look, net neutrality is gonna take that website."
Dude, that's the only reason why he knows what it is.
Yeah, that's where you found it from, not from any other place. You can find. There's so many. That's the site you find it on. Anyway, so
okay, maybe I've seen it in Pornhub, dude. I don't know, man.
What is wrong with you guys?
I don't know if they have it on the gay set.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't think they want to get hate from the gay people, you know.
Anyway, so net neutrality is basically this thing. The FCC, I believe, has a new like leader to it, and he wants to get rid of net neutrality. So what happens is that companies like Comcast and Verizon and stuff, you know, the internet provider companies, they could just, let's say Comcast has this example has been used so many times. Like, let's say Comcast has a streaming service, which I think they do. Don't they? They own like a large amount of Hulu, I think. So what they could do is they could, if you have Comcast, make it easier for you to go on Hulu, like have high speed on Hulu, but on Netflix have like very, very bad speed, like, you know what I'm saying? So like they could like nudge you towards their Hulu instead of Netflix. So, and the thing is too, like Portugal is a country that doesn't have net neutrality, and what happened over there is like all of your internet is in separate packages. So for example, you know how over here we could go on any site we want. We could right now, that is, like Google. You could go on Google, you could go on YouTube, you could go on Facebook, whatever site you want. You could go on a small site, like I have my own website. Shout out to my website, rawolf.weebly.com. You know?
Why is that Weebly?
Because I couldn't pay. Dude, you think I'm actually going to pay full price for the .com?
No, Wix is that.
Alright, wait. Wait, no, don't say that, dude. They could sponsor us, okay? They could sponsor us. I want the money. I want the money.
No, but you already mentioned Weebly. So.
Weebly is not.
Oh yeah, that's true. Weebly, if you want to sponsor, Wix, if you want to sponsor me, I'll switch to Wix or Squarespace, whoever.
Squarespace.
Who uses Squarespace?
What about GoDaddy, dude? Come on.
Oh yeah, GoDaddy. Whatever. Anyway, for example, what some people think might happen to us once they get rid of net neutrality is there's going to be like a social media package that you got to pay $10 for. So it's going to have like Twitter, Facebook, and there's going to be like a video package with like Twitch and YouTube and stuff, like, you know, and then like
is there going to be a CSGO package? Yeah,
well, there's like a gaming package which includes Steam and stuff. So you got to pay like $10 here, $10 there for every bundle. So it's going to be like TV, like, you know what I'm saying? Like TV, you got to pay for the sports channel or extra sports channel if you want, you know what I'm talking about? Like,
yeah.
HBO? What about HBO?
Yeah.
You gotta pay for HBO.
Well, it's like...
Say HBO one more time, please.
Oh my god. Anyway, so, like, what do you guys think of it? Because, like, I don't understand. There's, like, no... on the opposition, there's like no reason this should get passed. It's just lobbyists. Do you guys know what that means, or am I gonna have to explain what lobbyists mean?
You're gonna have to explain it, bro.
Oh my, you don't know what a lobbyist is. A lobbyist is like basically a person who takes a bribe, except it's not a bribe. So it's more like a they represent us, but usually they get money and shit from the companies, and they represent the company in Congress. Like they believe so.
What's a Congress?
We
don't have these in Mexico.
You are not serious. You are not serious right now.
Shut up.
We don't have these in Mexico.
Oh my god. Dude, I swear. What are you in the first grade right now?
I'm in preschool.
Anyway, so years of like lobbying has gotten to the point where like there's many congressmen and senators who want to get rid of net neutrality because they're getting basically, I can't say paid because they're lobbyists, but they're basically getting paid to pass this agenda down. And honestly, like, what do you guys think?
That's bullshit. I don't like
exactly.
I think we should get like a hitman,
Dude, Raymond Reddington. Oh my god, we gotta get him out here, dude.
Dude, what about Charles Manson? Oh wait, he's dead. Never mind.
Yo, low-key, Raymond Reddington, they help us right now,
he's
bro.
dead.
Dude, what about Death Note, Kira, dude?
Oh yeah, Kira, if you could just kill the leader of that. No, don't actually. No, oh, shit, I can't say that. Now that people are gonna be like, "Oh, you sent a death threat." The leader of the FCC is actually becoming like a meme. His name is Ajit Pai.
All right, I'm gonna look it up. Leader of FCC
on Twitter and all that.
His name is Ajit Pai.
Yeah,
you got it right. Ajit Pai.
Yeah,
he's I don't know how old he is.
Yeah, I remember like hearing one of his speeches, and he's like, what this does is it frees the internet. Like he was trying to prove like it was somehow benefit. It's not. He's a lobbyist basically.
He's a fraud. Here, well, how do you say his name?
Ajit Pai.
Pie, like pie.
Yeah.
Like apple pie.
Yeah.
Or apple pie. Okay. Or the mathematic one.
Oh my god! Don't fucking start this stupid ass conversation. I'm trying to talk about something serious, and y'all like. You guys are like, oh, dude, pie. You fucking started a debate about which pie.
I found that very unfunny and unoriginal.
It's spelled P-A-I.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm just.
Berserk, go ahead.
I'm just saying.
I found that joke very unfunny and unoriginal. Also, roses are red, violets are blue. You should.
Berserk, that was rude and uncalled for. Alright, so whatever. Since you guys know nothing about net neutrality, let's talk about some of the movies that have been released this week. So, like...
Pixels?
No, that was...
No, that was
a long time ago.
That was released 2 years
ago.
So,
have you guys heard of Justice League?
Yeah.
Has anyone seen it?
It was bad. I'm sorry. I have not seen it.
It looks bad. It looks like a piece of shit. Like a piece of shit, Like when you put them on top of each other, it makes a bigger piece of shit,
It's funny that you say that because apparently it must have been such a piece of shit that they did retakes on it. Because, like, apparently it was so bad, they, like, did redos of the entire movie. And what's kind of funny is that Henry Cavill, he's the guy who plays Superman. If you didn't know, he was working on a different movie at the time because he wasn't expecting to do for like them to like reshoot the entire movie. So he was working on another movie and he was playing a character with like a mustache, and they had to CGI his mustache off.
Really?
Yeah.
That's horrible.
And like to the people I talked to, apparently like at times it looked all right, and then at times it looked kind of weird. They're in the movie.
They're weird or really weird.
See, now I kind of like now if you guys go to watch it, you're just gonna like be staring at his like upper lip the entire time.
Superman!
Son, what are you watching? Superman's upper lip.
I mean, I didn't want to see it in the first place.
I only watched a movie for Wonder Woman.
Because I never thought it was going to be a good movie. Especially after Suicide Squad. Remember, like, they
Suicide Squad was good. What do you mean?
No, like
You
at
can't
the
be
end,
serious.
Okay. And
Suicide
Suicide
Squad
Squad
was
was
good.
not that good.
You're serious.
I mean, it wasn't that good, but it was decent.
It wasn't that
was
good at all. It
You
was.
just
It's
said
bad.
it was good. What do you mean?
Okay, it was acceptable.
It was. I rated it at 60%.
Honestly, I rated it at 2.
Okay, that's what
not even. Yeah, at 2.
Oh, I mean, all I did was stare at Harley Quinn. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, that's why I guess.
Yeah,
Okay,
is
that's
that where
fine.
you're like, wait, what would you rate it, Berserk?
Okay, I would rate Harley Quinn a 9 out of 10.
Yeah, the 9
out of
points
10,
came
bro.
from Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
But you know, that was just one thing. So, and the plot was kind of, dude.
That was generic.
It's too childish. Yeah, and generic.
Come up with a better plot, and we're gonna say on this.
Like, what's up with the
podcast.
Enchantress shit, dude? Like, what the fuck is that?
I mean, is she an actual supervillain though? That's the thing.
Dude,
Yeah, she is.
Dude,
But like,
that-
why we had to
Shit.
put that, dude?
Because she probably has like, I don't know.
Dude, for
enemies.
me, like, dude, that one scene was so bad. You know the scene where, like, I don't know what the fire guy is called, but they're trying to get him to use the power
El
because he's like
Diablo?
El Diablo,
Yeah.
right? He's a pacifist, right? Because they're like he's been a pacifist for like years because he never wants
Because
to
he
use his.
murdered-
Yeah, he murdered his family, which is
Yeah.
alright, fine, whatever, backstory, right? But all it took for him to start using his powers is like Will Smith basically like pushed him, like, use it. And he's like, no. And he got all mad and he used that. That's it. That's all that took.
Well,
That-
hey,
I
2
mean,
seconds.
El Diablo has a short temper though.
if Will
Oh,
Smith
wow.
came up to you and told you to use your fire,
Dude, wow, I really want.
I mean, Will
Yeah.
Smith. Alright, fuck it.
Wow, Berzerk, that's the reason. Oh my god, that was actually kind of ass, dude.
Well, El Diablo has short temper.
Yeah, that okay. If he has short temper, how come this entire like it's been years since he killed his wife? How come in any of those years he hasn't snapped once? He hasn't snapped once using his fire
Maybe
powers.
because they put him in a tank
because you
of
didn't know Will
water.
Smith back
Or maybe he put it in a tank of water. Dude, he turned himself in and he never used. He could have used it in a guard. Don't you think they have to feed him? He could have like killed a guard if he wanted to.
Yeah, but like they weren't like treating him badly. They were treating him like shit, but not that badly. I mean, Will Smith was.
Alright, whatever. Let's get out of Suicide Squad. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
so-
argue with. There's probably Berserk. You're probably gonna be the most hated guest ever because you actually said Suicide Squad is good. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe a bunch of like DC
Dude,
fanboys.
maybe-
Isn't the most hated guest since he's.
Well,
He
we haven't.
wasn't- he-
whoa.
We haven't gotten him yet. Exactly.
Yes, we haven't.
So
But
right
he's
now
a
you
plot
are.
head.
You're referencing the future,
Yeah,
Berserk.
yeah, exactly. That's not good.
That's
Berzerk.
not
That's
possible.
You never know.
Spoiling our viewers.
Yes,
stop.
don't spoil our viewers. Berserk, don't spoil our viewers that we're gonna get actual pothead on the podcast.
Exactly, dude.
Yeah,
Uh,
exactly. They can relate
alright.
to.
Alright, enough about this pothead shit, okay? So I think we said all that needs to be said about the movies this week.
Yeah.
The big ones, at least. I
Well,
don't know.
Well, Coco, you know the movie Coco? and
Oh,
shit,
yeah,
dude?
wait. We didn't talk about that?
It just came out today, actually. I don't know. It might be like a Dia de los Muertos movie. My Spanish teacher was like, I want to watch that movie right now.
Alright. Yeah, and it has Gabriel Iglesias. And if you don't know,
It has good ratings.
Gabriel Iglesias' friend, the less funny Gabriel Iglesias, came to our school to do some stand-up comedy. And
just for us.
just for us. And everyone pointed at him and
Wait, we're all in preschool?
No, what are you talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
dude, before he's referencing like 15
Oh my
minutes
god,
ago.
brother. What the hell are you talking
Dude,
about,
he
dude?
said,
Berserk,
okay, Rahul said, oh, would you in
Is it bad that I ate spray candy before? Is it bad that I ate spray candy?
Berserk.
No, let's move off that topic and let's go straight into spray candy.
what are you talking about?
I have no idea.
Dude, we need to talk about the spray candy, bro.
Anyway, do you guys want to talk more about Coco or can we move on?
Yeah,
we
Coco's
can move on, yeah.
retarded.
We didn't even say anything.
No.
Oh, yeah, wait. Let's hear an actual Mexican talk about Coco, okay?
I think Coco is dumb because it's not live action and it doesn't have tits.
But don't you watch anime?
Exactly, that's why I want it.
It's made by a fake star.
Yeah, the only thing they made about tits was The Incredibles.
That was not about. What are you talking? That was not about tits.
Dude, was on Attack of the Tits, bro.
I did not see what you just saw in that movie, because what have you did, I don't know.
Dude, all I remember from that movie is that there's like this fat guy who has
Yeah,
a
he's talking about him because he's into guys and stuff.
Oh, Tick. No, he's actually not fat.
Wait, I don't want to go on a rant about or
Can
a
we not?
conversation about
Like,
Incredibles, but
alright, can we go on a different topic?
we're gonna shift gears a little to the
Okay.
video game side. So I was gonna get into the new COD. If you guys,
Oh my god, I'm gonna throw up.
dude, come on,
I heard it's good. I heard it's
No,
good.
dude, I'm serious. I sold it. Alright,
Oh no, he's talking about his fucking
dude, that tastes nasty, bro.
spray candy. He's not even talking about the COD.
I thought you were talking about like
Yeah, me
COD
too.
being bad.
He's talking about his spray.
Yeah, so Berzerk has this like spray can. Wait, what is it? It's like candy, except
It's a spray candy.
Spray candy.
it's
Guess
spray
it's like
candy.
in a
I've
spray bottle.
never heard what.
I've never heard of it too before.
I have to look up this right now.
I
What
bought
is-
it from Pit Stop, and it tastes good, but like it doesn't fall in your stomach.
It's
good.
candy, but in spray form. That
Yes, and it's
But, like-
sugar free.
Are you sure
What?
it's not? Are you sure it's not fucking just
I'm
spray?
pretty sure it's LSD. I'm
Hold
not
on,
gonna
hold
lie.
on.
Oh my god.
Sugar-free candy.
are you sure
Yeah.
you don't have like an aerosol bottle that you're trying to get high from right now?
Sugar-free candy.
Sugar-free candy, dude.
Dude, I'm taking a picture of this. I'm gonna send it to you on Snapchat. I'm not even kidding.
Sugar-free candy, dude. What the fuck? Are you?
Tastes like? Is it like?
It actually tasted pretty good.
No,
It
like,
tasted
what kind of
sour
candy?
though.
I mean, it probably uses like a
that's.
sugar substitute, like corn syrup or some shit.
I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of LSD in this small
Wait, wait,
bottle. I'm not sure.
What is it actually though? Is it like
Yeah. What is it?
what like flavoring is it?
I can't see right now. That's why I'm gonna take a picture of it and send it to you on Snapchat. I did.
Yeah, hold on, let me take a screenshot of that for the fans. It's all for the fans. So.
I was gonna send you the hentai Discord, but then like.
No, I'm good. I'm
good.
I'm not into that type of stuff. All right, let's see. So, the new COD, Call of Duty. What is it called now? I don't even know what it's
Call of
called.
Duty.
Yeah, World
World
War
War
II.
Not
World
World at
War
War.
II.
World at War is the better version.
Yeah, World War II. What do you guys think? I haven't played it. I was gonna play the beta.
I gave up on Call of Duty. That's it.
What you
I
guys played
downloaded
it?
the beta, but I never played the game.
Dude, they censored the swastika.
Wait, deadass?
Yeah, deadass.
No way.
It's a bunch of
They
things.
did.
Yo,
dude.
fuck that.
Wait,
What's
Yeah,
up
that's
with
what-
everybody censoring the SWAT? Like, it happened. It's history. Like, you can't do that.
Exactly.
Like-
There's so many political correction. I told you.
Wait, so
They
what?
made it the cross instead.
Did they like show? Did they like for like the campaign? Was the story like not about like defeating Hitler or whatever?
I'm pretty sure it was.
It was, but but he didn't kill any of the Jews, and he didn't have any swastika either. But he
By the
still
way,
Hitler. My God,
Dude, you know what swastika is in uncensored?
yeah, cause like they're censoring it because like little kids are gonna play it, and the game is rated M.
Oh yeah. Honestly, I'm
It's
getting
just
worried
bad.
because you guys are saying swastika too much that it's gonna pick up on the captions and then YouTube's gonna demonetize this video. But yeah, what can you do? Yeah,
I want to see this weird video I found on YouTube.
No, we're good. We don't want to see any of your weird videos. That's a little too much for me. I had a little too much Berzerk today. I'm actually on overdose for Berzerk. Oh, please tell me this isn't hentai.
It's not. It's weird. It's really weird. Even weirded me out, dude.
No, it's not as
I don't
weird.
wanna
Okay,
know.
it's not as weird as I thought. It's just like robots.
It's not robots. It's actual people.
Oh, people dressed as like C-3PO except black, like black C-3POs.
No, just watch the video.
That's what they look like. Dude, I swear if they start. Oh wait, they're not. Wait, no, they're not even C-3POs. They're like in like, what's that called? Latex.
It's really weird.
Okay,
Let me see this shit.
I would.
It's really uncomfortable.
Wait, how many views does this video have?
I
What the
don't
fuck
even want
is
to know.
Dude, okay,
Dude.
but See, I'm not gonna play it during the podcast.
What
Okay,
the
this is
fuck
really
is
weird.
this?
Holy shit! I'm not. I'm
Yeah,
stopping
it's
playing.
really weird.
All right. Anyway,
Told
wait.
you.
I'm not gonna play it during the podcast because.
But if you guys want,
if you guys want,
to know what it is, it's Cuddle.
Or follow me
it's
on
called
Snapchat.
Cuddle by Reflective Desire.
Yeah, I will put
Because
it.
like we're
on-
not at the plugging part yet. You could plug your shit in at the end.
Alright. I think COD is a dying franchise.
Well, we already got your opinion, Chris. You got
Oh,
anything?
it's already been dead.
It's been dead. Sorry.
That's what I thought.
At
But,
least to our age. At least to our age.
no, what are you talking? No, that's what I thought. I was like, oh, it's dead. But the thing is, I hear so many like console people playing, like the console
Well, the
gamers
only
Yeah,
reason
in
why
school
people
playing.
started playing it
You
was
see, all the
because
Call of Duty
it was,
games get like people buy it and then they get completely let down by halfway.
No,
through.
but explain to me this. Like, I keep hearing like people at my lunch table, and they're always like talking about it, and they're like, "Yo, you gonna get on tonight? Like, you play some World at War on Prestige, whatever, or some shit." Yeah. So I don't think it's dead. Like, I think this game got more sales than the last one, at least.
Yeah, the last one was not. People only like that. Was the last one like Infinite Warfare? People only bought that because of the Call of Duty 4.
Yeah. All right. So
Alright.
yeah, what's
Did you
up?
hear about the new Venom movie coming out, bro?
Oh wait, that why they added Venom back to Is that why they
No,
added-
like he's having his own movie.
yeah, it's
Yeah, I
Like
know,
a
it's not-
solo movie?
yeah.
Okay. So basically, what happened? Let's talk about video games right now. They actually added Venom back to the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, and it's coming out on December 5th. I didn't know about this. Thank you, Berzerk, about the fucking Venom movie. And then it's just a bunch of shit.
So
I think
they're
Black
making movies on the villains now?
I think they're gonna make a Black Widow movie too because they added them on the Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Oh yeah, and there's a new movie with Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Is that how you determine whether a movie's gonna come out if they add a character
Add a character
to Marvel versus Capcom? It's like, oh, dude,
Because like I'm not gonna lie, I watched Doctor Strange because of Marvel vs. Capcom.
seriously?
So it actually promotes the movies, and I'm like, oh god, is that damn?
Damn.
Good.
Yeah, see, that's how you advertise. Just add the character to
Not gonna
Marvel
lie,
versus Capcom.
yeah. I mean, it's true. And you know how Injustice 2 got Hellboy, and they're gonna make a new Hellboy movie.
Is
How's it gonna
Suicide
move
Squad
on?
2 ever gonna come out though?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, we're done talking about this movie shit anyway. Anyway, enough about COD. How about more video game news? Battlefront 2, the micro transactions, EA, and we have a big Battlefront 2 fan in here.
Yeah.
CC Pow, he pre-ordered that shit. Like, so are you? Because so if you don't know about this, like apparently, let's say you want to use like Darth Vader in Battlefront 2, the new Star Wars game, take you like hours and hours, I think, of playtime just to like unlock them. But if you want to buy them straight out, you could get them. So people are like, oh, it's pay to win. So what do you guys think about that, you know?
It's kind of they've done it again, I guess.
Well, right now there's no pay. They disabled it.
Like the
For
entire
now, that's no, yeah. I heard about this. For now,
Yeah, they temporarily completely
That's-
canceled any microtransactions.
Yeah, they canceled it for now.
Wait, so like completely, like right now you can't buy.
Yeah,
Right now, you can't buy anything with.
But they're gonna do it later. So
But-
still,
Dude, honestly, dude, EA, like, what is they doing? Because they coulda bought.
can't blame them. They want to make money.
You can't blame them, dude. Just because that's the stupidest excuse for EA ever. Because they just want to make money, dude. You can make money like in more ethical ways. You don't need to like whore out your game
Bro,
just to
dude.
make money. It doesn't. It's just stupid. It's just a stupid argument. Don't start like. What were you even thinking?
I actually think that they were gonna do a good job on this game, and just the
Well,
microtransaction.
They did a good job on the game. It just
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
but
they didn't even
campaign-
develop it.
but-
Wasn't it DICE?
The thing is, the campaign was
Well,
rushed, and I heard
that was
campaign-
EA that controls the
DICE.
DICE designs the game.
Yeah. Okay.
EA's the
No,
one
I
that
thought
puts
that
the
I heard that
money.
the campaign was rushed and too fast.
It's because it was kind of short. It was more story driven rather than gameplay.
Oh, that kind of sucks, dude.
What do you mean that kind of sucks?
That's
It's
what a
like playing
campaign
like,
is. It's story driven.
I want to get like
That's why multiplayer is more gameplay.
Yeah, but the multiplayer is really good.
I kind of want to play like single player. I don't. Sometimes I just don't want to watch cutscenes, like 10-hour cutscenes and shit. You know, I don't like that.
Hey, at
Yeah.
least it is in Sonic 06.
No one gets that reference.
You know
Trust me,
the order.
It's worst
Okay.
game that has ever existed.
You know that game called The Order that came out on the PS4.
Oh
my,
yeah.
such a bad job because they had like long ass cutscenes and like 10 minutes of gameplay.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I actually thought it was pretty good, but like I don't know. I have bad taste in video games.
Yeah, you do.
it's just
Yeah.
it's just like, oh my god. the
Yeah, I would have to
cutscene-
say like the best game I played in the last couple years, like Adam Sandler Dating Simulator. If you guys heard of that.
The best game I played in the last couple years is obviously CS:GO.
Yeah,
It
Yeah,
was
but CS:GO doesn't have Adam Sandler.
yeah, that's
Yeah, it
true.
does.
That's true.
But
We
it does
almost forgot to talk about the Call of Duty, how it doesn't have Kevin Spacey anymore. All right, okay. We don't want to talk too much about that.
What, the
anymore.
House of Cards?
We don't want to get into that. Let's just go back to Battlefront. Yeah, it's so the verdict, I guess, if everybody's been saying is so the gameplay is good, I guess, but it's the microtransactions. But they took it away. But Enrique's like, oh, they might bring it back. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah,
you actually
they're
think
gonna-
they might bring it back?
No, they're gonna bring it back.
They said
know.
that? They said or
Bring what
Some of their
back?
the microtransaction. Yeah, they're gonna bring it back.
on their Twitter, they put that
It's temporarily, Raul.
it's
Oh,
temporarily
damn,
down,
son.
but they're looking to fix it.
I mean, at least it gives a lot of people like an equal chance for the pay to winners because actually lets them get some gameplay and unlock the characters. But I mean, it's still not a good situation, dude. EA. This is why
Like,
they
how-
were voted like the least popular company. EA tried to buy Minecraft like a couple years back, and I
This is-
imagine what would have happened if like that actually happened. Like
They would have
the-
gone bankrupt.
Either way, it would have been dead, no matter if Microsoft or
yeah, but
EA
like
did
imagine if like EA bought Minecraft. Like imagine the
It would have
microtransactions
died
they would do.
faster.
I mean, okay, guys, I know you guys like think Minecraft is dead, and I thought it too for a while. But then you just like
Told you.
there's
just
still it's just like people our age just don't play it. that
just don't
much.
play it,
It's
exactly.
just
it's not that it's a
it's
good,
not dead because like there's so many like kids playing it, and it's like still like one of the most popular games ever.
Yeah, and little kids play Roblox, and
Yeah, that's been like the free version that
well.
my little
they won't
sis-
buy you.
even my little sister, Jesus Christ, she would
There's
not stop.
only little kids that play Roblox. You have to consider
It's all the
fans.
youth. Yeah, the YouTubers that want to make money off of the kids.
No. The
I mean,
old
there's nothing
men
wrong with
are kind of.
There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just like they're just. wanting to
There's
make
nothing
money.
wrong with that unless you're like one of those Spider-Man Elsa channels that like
Oh my
Elsa
God.
starts like Spider-Man touches like Elsa's tits or some shit like that, like unless you're like one of those channels.
Elsa gets Spider-Man pregnant
Oh,
from
no, you get
web
it
shooter.
just by shooting. It was so bad, dude. I can't.
Yeah, and then like kids actually like watch. Apparently, like I heard like off the podcast, Enrique, you're talking about like how I think it was your sister, and Chris, I think your sister too.
Yeah.
You said like they actually like watch that stuff.
I don't know what they like about it. For some reason, they watch it.
Yeah.
Some of those videos. I mean, YouTube's starting to crack down on them like nowadays, but there's still a lot of them. Up. I don't know how this became about Spider-Man. Also, we're talking about Battlefront too.
So basically, in this segment, I will be talking about stories that I've experienced in real life.
Maybe we should call it Stylex story. It's the
Yeah,
Stylex story of
Wait,
the
I have a
episode.
suggestion.
Oh my god, dude. Oh
Okay,
my
but
god, Berserk.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Alright. What is it? Oh, wait, should I?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. I guess I'm gonna change the topic, the fucking story for today. I was originally gonna talk about something else, but...
All right, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So, one day, me and Berzerk was fighting because, I was sleeping in class and he keep waking me up, and it's really annoying.
And then we like worked together.
Yeah.
And we started working together, because our teacher made us do group work.
Yeah, and then when we were working together, all right. So I forgot how we went down. Was like we were working.
So basically, I took your pencil and you stabbed me in the wrist, and my wrist was bleeding. You almost got it right on the vein, the pencil. So I got your pencil and I threw it away. And I'm like, you go get it. And you're like, nah, I'm not gonna get it. You're gonna get it for me. I'm like, no, I'm not.
And it was a stupid fight about that.
And then I was like ready to break your finger. And just as it's about to break, you bite my finger. Like beef jerky. Like, and then...
Well, it sounded like cannibal.
And then it was so bad that this kid dropped his milk across the floor. It was just coffee, not milk. He just spilled coffee all over the floor.
Yo, people were like, "Oh my god, I don't feel safe in this class anymore."
Everybody moved away from Enrique.
We were having a fight. Okay, it was out of self-defense. Berzerk was about to punch the shit out of me. Okay, and I was like, the only thing I could think of, and I couldn't punch him out of it. Like he was holding my hand, right?
I was gonna break his finger,
dude. Yeah, he was. I was holding my hand, right? And I did. Berzerk is fucking strong, so like I was trying to beat him out of it, like beat his arm, like to take it off. I couldn't, so the only thing I thought of was to bite it.
Wow.
It was out of defense.
And then the nurse was like, "Is this an act of cannibalism?"
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, Berzerk was chilled out and he didn't get me in trouble.
Yeah, dude, I could have gotten this kid suspended.
Suspended for like I don't even know how many days.
Or expelled.
Expelled.
I was like,
you could actually get expelled for that? I think you get
for biting somebody's finger.
Yeah, that's. But he also stabbed me on the wrist too.
No, I think. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, you could actually probably get suspended for that. Because it's like probably.
He stabbed me no, but like he like barely missed of it. Like it cut right through. And
I don't think it matters. It still counts as assault, I think.
All right, now. The thing is, Berzerk still hasn't learned the lesson to not wake me up.
Dude, if you ever do that, I'm knocking all your teeth out.
So I don't know, Berzerk. I might do it again.
If you do it again, I'm knocking all your teeth out.
Oh, wait,
damn.
Berzerk.
Yo, Berzerk threat.
Can you repeat that noise that Enrique made?
What? Wait, I made a noise? I didn't make a noise, dude.
Yeah, he...
Oh,
okay.
Is Enrique snorting cocaine? What is going on here?
That was just out of his autisticness. Okay, I'm sorry. Out of his autism.
Oh yeah, and he snores.
Snores or snorts? Because it kind of sounds like snorting for me.
No, he snores. Like when he's sleeping, he snores.
Yeah, I was snorting that time.
Oh, yeah. I have a story. At the beginning of the year, me and this pothead, I'm gonna call him Pothead.
Oh yes, the future guest of the podcast.
Yeah.
No, it's not Wicron. It's not that.
Okay, something else.
Somebody else.
Alright, go ahead.
Alright, so pretty much, this dude was wearing boots. Tim's, to be exact.
Oh, I love Tim's.
I remember this so clear. And they're like big, bro. They're big, right? So, we're working together. Wait. I think we faced our desks to each other, right? So we're facing each other. And he just looks at me. And then he just kicks me right in the nuts with his Tim's.
Damn.
They go right up there. Everybody just turned around to hear me scream. And that's it.
How'd you scream? Could you imitate it first? So it was exactly like that.
No,
I'm not even quiet. That
that
might
was
be
just
actually
exaggerated. But Enrique knows. Hey, you know how much he did that to me like 3 times in a year. I was
also kicked your ass, dude. He also kicked your ass with her.
Oh
Well,
yeah, he
so
did. But I also
Berzerk-
kicked his ass a lot.
Oh.
Yeah, yo, it kicked us. It's so retarded. So basically, it's literally kicking somebody's ass. So fucking retarded.
Oh yeah, so when you mean kick your ass, you don't mean
Like-
beat him up. You actually mean kick his ass, like kick.
Yeah,
it.
like
Yeah,
yeah.
it was dumb.
Wild stories, man.
Want me to tell you another wild story?
Goddamn! Wow, I thought this was Starlight stories, but Berserk.
Yeah, Berserk, dude, you
What?
gotta-
They're taking over story time.
Yeah, well,
Damn.
this happened in 7th grade. All right.
Let's go. Go
I
ahead.
dropped. It was English class, because English classes were like where all the stuff happens at.
Yeah.
Like Mrs. I'm pretty sure. She
Oh
was
my
like the
God,
teacher
you
of the
can't
year.
say her name,
God, I
dog.
know.
You can't say.
Oh
her
my god, you
And,
can't say. You
Well,
can't say.
good, dude. There's like 50 million different.
Dog, I don't
Yeah,
care though. If they
Alright.
find out the
Yeah.
town we're living in, then they know which Miss.
It is.
Yeah.
I didn't think she goes to.
Well, whatever. I don't care.
Oh,
Go
now you're
ahead.
saying the school?
Whatever. Go ahead with your
Well,
story.
okay.
Go
Go,
ahead.
now you're in
We had so the desk layout was pretty much 3 rows of 2 seats. So there's 2 desks together,
Yeah.
and you sit next to somebody. So
Mhm.
pretty much, I dropped my pencil under this girl's seat, right? Who was happened to sit right next to me. So yeah, I bent. I moved. I kind of lay down on her
Yeah.
chair to pick up the pencil, and I look up and I see her sit on my face.
Damn.
You know, it's like in the back of my head, I'm like, "Oh shit, is this
Oh.
the end?"
Funny story. I
And
have
she
same
she
teacher as
sits
you.
on my
Hold
face.
up.
Oh yeah.
She sits on my face.
And you need to
She's
know
like,
who this was.
What the hell is? What the hell am I sitting on? She
What did
jumped.
you say, Chris?
You need to know who it is.
Oh, you kind of achieved what this one kid. I'm gonna call him Damien, but that's not his name. But
Oh,
this,
Damien.
it's just no. Okay, no, I'm not talking about that Damien.
Not that Damien. okay.
But this one kid, I'm just gonna call him Damien. He actually wanted this girl to sit on his face. He always talked about it. He's like, I want her to sit on my face, and he legit tried to put his face under her ass right before she sat down, and it didn't work out well. Let's just say that. And so, Berzerk, you achieved what he tried to achieve without even trying.
Seamlessly.
Seamlessly,
Berserk.
Berzerk.
Damn.
And I have another. So in 8th grade, I used to be
Damn,
in
Berzerk,
band.
don't spoil us with everything here. God damn.
In 8th grade, I used to be in band, and we were going to the Six Flags field trip.
Yeah,
I think Chris remembers this field trip. I'm not sure. So pretty much me and this girl were all the way in the back, right? And we're just messing around in the back, right?
Yeah.
And then she just decides
Oh,
to sit on my head the whole entire ride to Six Flags.
I swear that's just that's fetish at that point.
It's just sitting on my head. I'm like, please.
Wait, you sitting on her head?
No, she was sitting on my
She
head.
was sitting on his head.
She
Yeah.
was
Yeah,
sitting-
CC was there. People.
Okay, that's just
turned
fetish
around.
at
Oh,
that
I heard
point.
about this. Yeah, I heard
Turning
about
around and we had some weird ass conversations in the.
What if she
back rooms.
farted?
I hope she didn't. I really do.
Yeah, it might have been a what it was, silent but
this.
deadly.
Part on my dick.
Yeah, I would have died because I would have been That's like taking a sawed off to the face 2 feet away.
God damn! Oh my god, Berzerk. What? Honestly, what? I swear, she must have had some fetish. I don't know what's going on.
Dude, come on, Berserk, get to the point.
I think that was the whole
Is
point.
how much ass she gets.
Oh.
Yeah, Berzerk get it. Yeah, I think the point is Berzerk gets a lot of ass. And that's been the TOD podcast, guys. If you guys want to plug anything, you guys know my YouTube channel because it's gonna be on there. But at rawolf with a 0 and Berzerk, if you want to plug anything, go ahead.
I don't really have anything.
You don't have anything going on like YouTube or Twitter? You could just plug your Twitter real quick.
I'll plug my Twitter in later. I'll just.
All right, I'll put it up on the screen right now. If you guys want to follow him, you can follow him. If you guys have anything to say, Chris Starlick, anything to plug? Really?
Follow me on Instagram.
I'll probably make an Instagram today.
I unfortunately I don't have a Twitch because I kind of got it.
You took it down. You
took it down, yeah.
And that's pretty much been it. Berzerk, just end this off with one of your famous quotes.
Let's play some Terraria!
Alright, see ya, Berzerk.